This is the third time I've paid someone to do a custom site. I'm nervous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I've been in desperate need of a website for a while now. We do a lot of really cool stuff on this channel, from like free OBS plugins to copyright-free music to an upcoming merch launch. I need a website. I've been lusting after a hub, just a clean and beautiful hub where all this stuff is. All of my favorite YouTubers have these just gorgeous websites showcasing all of their stuff, and I'm not happy with mine. So today, we changed that. And I just happen to know of this website where you can get a ton of freelance work done. So Fiverr, thank you for answering my email. And also thank you for sponsoring this video. We are gonna find 2 different web developers to make us the exact same website. First one, I wanna see how cheap we can possibly make this, while still actually looking good, obviously. The second, no limit. Just how beautiful can we possibly make this? The sky is the Fiverr limit. The Skyver limit. I hated that, but I just want to know how good we can possibly make a website using Fiverr. So let's get looking. Website development. Is there an E in development? I think we need website design. Here we go. Starting off for $100. We need design. Okay, we need to find design and develop. Okay, here's a top rated one, $90. Design clean, responsive WordPress website. It looks good. It's just it's a little bit too corporate. Let's keep going. This one looks beautiful and it's Fiverr Pro, but I don't think that'll fit into our budget, our low budget, our budget option. Okay, I think I like this guy. It's $90. He's got 5 stars and his stuff looks good. His basic service gives you a single page, which is perfect. That's actually all I want. I just want like a single good page with like all the stuff on there. So let's do that. I need a single page website. Here is the mock-up. So here's the design of the website that I'm gonna see if I can have both of these people make. The front page, which is all we're doing here on Fiverr, is gonna have 3 different sections, and I want it to be able to display everything that I share and display it beautifully. So the top section is gonna be inspired by one of my favorite websites of all time, motionvfx.com. They have one of my favorite website slideshows, I don't know what they're called, of all time. Unlike other sliders, as it's scrolling through the slides of the hero products that you really want to show front and center, it gives you little thumbnails of the entire slideshow underneath, as well as how long until it transitions to the next one and the ability to pause. It's such a beautiful and clean design, so that's the top third of this site. The middle section is going to be dedicated to the merch that we're working on right now. And I actually don't need the designers to work on this because I'm just going to be importing it from the merch website that I'm selling through. So for now, I'm just going to have a placeholder video. I want to have it with rounded corners to kind of match the slideshow above it. And the last bottom section is just going to be the thing that every YouTuber needs to have on their website. It's going to be my most recent videos. So this was inspired by MKBHD's website, where it automatically pulls his most recent 3 videos. That way it's not something I have to update constantly. It just auto-fills, and you can always find my most recent content at the bottom of my website. So let's get back to it and find the premium guy. Okay, time for the big guns. Let's turn on pro services. I just feel like that's gonna be the best way to find a pro. So since I'm gonna ask this person to not only develop the website, but also design it, I really need to make sure I find one that looks beautiful right in the thumbnails. Like, I wanna find one that just pops. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. I'm sure all of these are wonderful. This one pops. Let's see. I don't know, maybe it's just the fact that it looks like a slideshow, and so it's like it's on my mind. But this guy's stuff is super clean. I'm specifically going for like this here. This is a pretty, that is a wild price. It is less than what I paid for on the current price, and I don't want to talk about that. But it's also for 10 pages, and I'm only making 1. So I wonder if I can actually get him down a little bit. Let's try. I've got a website design I need you for. Here's the dealio. I'm not gonna say dealio. Okay, so I was able to share all the design details with these 2 guys. I was able to get the second guy down to $3,000, which is like 66% of the price that he advertised, because I'm only doing 1 page, which, if you know anything about web design, and I've had a site designed 3 times now, $3,000 for a custom designed site is, well, it's the cheapest I've paid for one. So that makes me both excited and a little nervous, but they both seem to understand the assignment. They both asked some great questions. Now, we wait. I'll see you on the other side of this. Hey, I'm very excited. It is website day. It's been, I don't know, 2-3 weeks or something, some amount of time, and we're gonna see where these are at. So, update for you. Went back and forth with the first guy a little bit, and because I was asking for a couple things that were a little more custom, we landed on the price of $180, which I originally felt like $90 was way cheaper than I ever expected. So $180 actually feels very fair for like, hey, I shouldn't even say fair. It still feels like I'm totally ripping someone off, but that is a good starting place for a website design. Now, I haven't seen the final version yet. I'm just gonna shut up. Let's take a look. We got a slider at the top. Previous slide, those are clean buttons. So this is all WordPress, by the way. That's why this guy was able to do it for so cheap. He put it together in WordPress, which is like, if you're not familiar, it's one of those like templates, like building block websites. Take this plugin from over here, take this plugin, set it right here, which ended up making our communication super clean. Like, he would send me a link and be like, hey, do you like this slider? And I'd be like, nah, can you make it more like this? And like 10 minutes later, he'd be like, how about this one? And I'd be like, that's the one. And we landed on an awesome one. I'm super happy with that. We got a nice little merch section here, which is super clean. It's exactly what I asked him for. Got a podcast section. Did I ask him for a podcast section? I don't know. Maybe I did. This is a clean design. Man, so here's the deal with WordPress stuff. Like, I know I could have gone and done this myself, but like, I've spent entire days on my own. Like, the Stream Beats website right now is done in WordPress, and I have spent days on there. And to pay $180 to have a guy who knows what all the plugins are and just like, oh, you want something cleaner? Done. Yeah, phenomenal work. Super easy to work with. I'm gonna put his link to his Fiverr account down below in the description. If you guys are looking for something simple and cheap, I highly recommend going with this guy. But the $3,000 website. I'm nervous. Is it okay that I'm nervous? It's been a couple weeks since we started. I don't remember what I said. This is the third time I've paid someone to do a custom site, and I'm nervous. Is it bad if I put the link on here? Should we blur that out? Did we already blur it out? I don't know. I don't want to look. I see anime. I feel like the man knew how to speak to me. Oh my gosh. Hold on, we're gonna full screen this. That's perfect. Oh my gosh. The thumbnail even extends on the one that you're looking at. Oh, the pause button, oh my gosh. He did it. He straight up did the exact slideshow that I sent him. Made it from scratch. Guys, this is gonna be, oh my gosh. I'm just imagining, like, we've got like the vertical plugin, like put a super sick graphic of the vertical plugin up there, put whatever the newest Stream Beats album up there, put the newest merch up there. Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy about that. Okay. This space doesn't really matter as much. He did exactly what I asked him to. I said, put shop the collection and put a filler video in there. I even asked him to round the edges, and he rounded the edges for me. But this will be replaced with the actual merch section from Fourth Wall when we finish the designs. That's coming soon. And then the recent videos down here that will auto-populate from my channel. That's set on the back end. He also made a back end for me. I don't know if I should show the back end. Dude, that's it. That's the whole website. It's exactly what I wanted. Like, have you ever been on a website where like you see the top and like, oh, this is cool. And then you start scrolling down and you start to feel lost in how far it scrolls? I didn't want that. You feel like you know what the whole website is. You feel comfortable there, and I feel like I finally have my perfect website. Guys, I'm so happy about this. This is, okay, I'm gonna make some adjustments. I might even honestly, like, is this a weird thing where I'm just like now going off on tangents on this? Because I'm just so excited. I feel like we kind of nailed the motion VFX slideshow up here. But I feel now I want to like, well, can I make slight adjustments to the design? Like, instead of doing the exact same design around the thumbnails, I want to like make my own that just goes across. Now that I've got the foundation laid, go off on some tangents, make it my own, I'm just excited to do that. It's the first time I've had a site where I feel excited to actually go somewhere with it. Guys, this is flawless. I'd be putting this guy, if you're looking for like high-end custom website, I'll absolutely be putting this in the description down below. I hope you don't see my enthusiasm about this as like forced in any way. I've paid multiple custom designers, and it's the first time I feel like I have my website. Thank you to the 2 designers that made these 2. I'm so pumped about it. And thank you to Fiverr for sponsoring this and helping me out getting this website done. Seriously, so stoked. And now I'm also being reminded I need to continue watching Made in Abyss. I forgot I was behind on that. By the way, both people offered to publish this as my website, and with both people I had to be like, just send me this stuff. I gotta make some things. I gotta make all these slides now. I gotta finish the merch. Oh, but I'm so happy. This will be up soon. Bookmark senpai.tv if you want to see some dope merch and a dope website in, I don't know, a couple weeks. I'll let you know. I'll let you know on this channel as soon as it's ready. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of the website design down below in the comments. If you don't have any thoughts on it, just throw your favorite emoji in there for engagement, because it helps out the channel a lot. And hit the like button while you're down there. And if you want to see more content like this, well, I don't do these videos very often, but if you want to see more content of me, hit the subscribe button. The subscribe. It's really late. I got to end this video and now got to make a whole website. I love you guys. Peace.